Stop right now and feel this in your bones. You are not alone. You may be dragging through each day, burdened by life's heavy load, uncertain which direction to turn, but lift your head. God is marching beside you, shoulder to shoulder, every relentless step of the way. He's seen every drop of sweat, every tear you swallowed in the dark, every moment you fought to keep going when your spirit begged you to quit. He knows the grit it took to stand tall through storms and setbacks, and he's bursting with pride at your unwavering courage. Even when you felt invisible, he never looked away. Even when the path seemed blurred, he never lost sight of you. This moment is proof. You are fiercely seen, deeply valued, and powerfully upheld by love that never quits. Right now, listen carefully. This moment you're living through is not the end of your story. No, this is the powerful beginning of something extraordinary. A holy, shining new chapter bathed in God's radiant light, bursting with promises made just for you. Your journey hasn't been easy. You've faced battles that left you broken, nights filled with tears you hid beneath your pillow. You've asked yourself, will things ever change? Will it ever get better? And yet, here you are. Still breathing, still fighting. That unbreakable spark inside you, that fierce flame, is God Himself alive in your soul. You are His precious child. He never leaves His own behind. Maybe you don't always feel His arms around you, but He's there, always working behind the scenes, weaving miracles where you see only obstacles. When the path ahead seems lost in fog, He clears a way where none seemed possible. Nothing in your life has happened by accident. Every tear, every struggle, every moment you had to wait, even those quiet, lonely nights, all of it has been building something greater. God has seen every pain, every whispered prayer. He's shaping you, molding you like a master potter with clay, forming you into a vessel strong enough to carry incredible blessings, deep love, and true wisdom. Your hardships were never meant to destroy you, they were meant to prepare you for the destiny that's coming. Now, don't just see August as another month passing by. This is a sacred turning point. A fresh, bold chapter where God pours courage into your heart for tomorrow, strength into your soul for today, quiet confidence to steady your steps, patience for the journey ahead, deep peace that stills every storm inside you, and an overflow of love. Not just love from those around you, but the most important love, the love for yourself, because you are worthy. You are chosen. You matter deeply to the Creator of all things. If you believe in God, don't scroll past this message. Let it seep into your spirit. This is no coincidence. This is a sign, an unmistakable signal, that good things are rushing toward you right now. New doors are cracking open, just for you. Fresh blessings are finding their way straight to your doorstep. Prepare yourself to witness miracles, one after another. Healing is coming, for your weary heart, your tired body. You will feel lighter, freer, like a heavy weight has been lifted off your chest. Sleep will come with peace and rest like never before. Genuine smiles will return, not because everything is perfect, but because God's loving presence will be so near, you'll know you are never alone. Help is coming, help with your worries about money, your fears, your doubts. True freedom is drawing near. Your spirit will grow stronger, deeply rooted in faith, wrapped in unshakable peace, and overflowing with a love so powerful, it will change everything. And it's okay if you don't have all the answers right now. You don't need to know every detail, every step of the plan. What is meant for you will flow smoothly, like a river finding its destined course. If something feels like a struggle, like pushing a boulder uphill, maybe that burden isn't yours to carry yet. Gently release it. Your future isn't something you chase desperately, it's coming to you. God is lining up every piece perfectly, at exactly the right moment. Things that felt impossible, miles away, will soon be in your grasp. What once seemed out of reach will become the testimony of your life, proof that God moves mountains and rewrites impossible stories. Trust this, things are shifting in your favor, even if you can't see the wheels turning yet. Trust God's process. Trust His promise. Remember this deeply. You are being refined like precious gold in the fire, not discarded. You are being prepared for greatness, not punished for failure. Those tough trials weren't designed to crush you, they were designed to build you into the powerful, wise, and resilient person you are becoming. You've grown stronger. You've grown wiser. You know your own heart and you understand God's relentless love for you more than ever before. This is the moment to rise. The moment to believe again, fully, fiercely, without hesitation. God is not finished writing your story. In fact, He is just beginning the most thrilling chapters, and they will overflow with victory, joy, and blessings beyond what you ever imagined. Don't you dare give up now. Not after everything you've been through. Not after every tear you've cried, every battle you've fought in silence, every moment you got up when you felt like collapsing. This is your moment to rise. This is your divine hour to believe again, with boldness, with fire, with every fiber of your being. God is not finished. In fact, He's just getting to the most thrilling, destiny-defining chapters of your life. The heavens are stirring. The ground beneath you is shifting. All of heaven is leaning in, watching you step into your sacred turnaround. God says to you today, just as He thundered through the prophet in Isaiah 41:10, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." That's not just a verse. That's His vow, His unbreakable, blood-sealed promise. Right now, He's holding you close. Right now, He's strengthening you with every breath you take. He's upholding you with hands that never tremble, never slip, never let go. So stand up, lift your head, stand tall, not in your own strength, but in the rock-solid strength of the one who created the stars and still calls you beloved. Take that next step, even if it's shaky, even if you're unsure. Your life is sacred. Your dreams are holy. God planted those dreams inside you because He fully intends to bring them to life. So water them with belief. Speak life over them. Guard them with tenacious faith. The heavens are already moving on your behalf. A new dawn is rising just for you. Right now, a divine shift is happening. A supernatural release is flowing. You're not waiting for the miracle anymore. It's already making its way to you. Stand ready. Open your arms. Expect it. Because God's perfect timing isn't delayed, it's right on cue. He's weaving a breathtaking masterpiece that will leave you stunned by His goodness and glory. Listen closely, beloved. You are standing at the threshold of something sacred. A divine appointment set by the Most High Himself is approaching, crafted by heaven, timed with precision, and marked with your name. You've walked through shadows, pressed through silence, endured crushing weight, and you didn't quit. That kind of faith shakes realms. That kind of perseverance moves heaven. Even when no one saw the struggle behind your smile, heaven saw it. When your knees buckled, in the dark and you still whispered, "God, I trust you," all of heaven stood in awe. That's faith. That's power. That's holy fire. Every tear you've cried, God has gathered. Every silent prayer, He has recorded. Every moment you stayed faithful even when it hurt, the courts of heaven took notice. And now, because of that relentless, unshakable endurance, something sacred is breaking open for you. The delay was never denial. It was divine preparation, a forging, a refining, a holy setup. You were never being punished. You were being positioned, sculpted into someone stronger, purer, and ready to carry glory. That pressure you felt, it wasn't meant to crush you. It was designed to chisel you into a vessel ready to hold the overflow of blessings coming your way. You've been built, stone upon living stone, by the master builder himself. You are more prepared than you know. And now, the tide turns. Doors that were once slammed shut are about to fly open. Not by your force, but by heaven's favor. Delays that drained you are turning into divine alignments. Every no was heaven's way of steering you to a better yes. The agony you survived, it's becoming your breakthrough. The pain you endured, it's birthing power. The waiting you hated, it's producing a harvest you won't be able to contain. You are closer now than ever before to your breakthrough, to your healing, to your answered prayer, to your God-promised restoration. You are on the edge of a chapter soaked in grace, overflowing with joy, and anchored in a peace so deep it stills every storm inside you. And if your heart knows this truth even a little, type 333 as your bold declaration that you're ready to receive what God has prepared. Understand this with clarity: the opposition you faced didn't mean God forgot you. It proved just how valuable your calling is. The enemy came hard because he saw the light inside you and panicked. He recognized the divine fire in your spirit and tried to extinguish it. But he failed. You're still here. You're still rising. And his final attacks are nothing more than the last tremors before your divine eruption. Can you feel it? The pieces are snapping into place. The things you couldn't figure out are about to make perfect sense. God is dispatching angels. He's aligning hearts, conversations, opportunities, and doors to put you in divine position. What felt random is about to reveal breathtaking design. Hold on to this. Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary of doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. That's not just encouragement. That's a heavenly decree over your life. The time has come, not just for restoration, but for overflow. Not just for healing, but for full wholeness. Not just for a beginning, but for a glorious unveiling of what God has been preparing all along. The heavens haven't forgotten you. The ink of your story is still wet because the author is writing faster now. So get ready, not just for small blessings, but for a harvest so massive it brings tears to your eyes and praise to your lips. Your spirit is awakening. Your time is here. Your miracle is now. Don't look down. Don't look back. Look up. Lift your eyes to the hills. Your help, your breakthrough, your next chapter, it's coming straight from the Lord. Now is the sacred moment to dig your heels into faith and refuse to back down. Plant yourself firmly in the truth of who God is and who you are in Him. You don't need to decode every why or every when. You don't have to chase answers or force understanding. Your mission right now is simple but powerful. Stay available to His Spirit. Stay ready. Stay open. Be willing to follow even when the path looks unfamiliar. Be willing to believe even when your eyes see no sign. Hold on to hope with iron grip. Don't let it go. Not when fear tries to creep in. Not when the night feels long. Not when doubt tries to choke out your fire. Choose faith, raw, fierce, blazing faith. Choose peace, His peace, the kind that silences the storms in your mind and stills the tremble in your soul. Make that choice again and again until peace becomes your atmosphere and faith becomes your weapon. Because this is it, your divine shift is happening right now. God is guiding you out of the old, the dry season, the weary battles, the places that wore you down, the people who drained you, the cycles that kept you stuck. He's breaking them off of you. He's walking you into a season where every dry place is drenched in fresh living water, where every fear is drowned by courage born of heaven, where every echo of lack is replaced by an overflowing stream of supernatural provision. This is your holy transformation. Feel this truth rise inside you. Your old chapter does not define your next one. What used to break you will now build you. What once defeated you will now elevate you. God is exchanging your ashes for beauty, your sorrow for singing, your exhaustion for joy, and your closed doors for sacred, wide-open gates. Say yes in your spirit if this stirs your heart. Type 555 to declare your readiness to receive. Blessings are already moving in your direction. Breakthrough is no longer a distant hope, it's rushing toward you. Holy abundance is about to flood every area of your life. Not a trickle, a river. Not someday. Now. Not maybe. Definitely. This is your time. So breathe in. Stand tall. Shake off yesterday. Heaven is backing you. The hosts of angels are surrounding you. God Himself is walking before you, fighting for you, and lighting your path with divine fire. Let this message soak deep into your heart. And if it spoke to your soul, if you felt heaven whisper through these words, help us share it with others who need this same hope. Like the video, comment below, and hit the subscribe button so you never miss what God has next for you. Want to support this message and help us keep spreading God's truth around the world? Tap the Super Thanks button and give any amount, up to $20, to partner with us in bringing light, healing, and divine encouragement to more people every day. Let's walk into this season of blessing together, bold and unshaken.